So I get asked a lot, most common question is how do you get the honey or how do you extract it or whatnot. So I did a couple videos on how I get the honey out of the hive. It uses a little smoker, no suit, and shake the bees off and let them go back in the box. But most people use a hot knife. I don't like it. It's messy, it's hard to clean up, cumbersome, and it just makes a big running mess out of the frame. So I prefer the serrated knife. I just got a real good fisherman serrated knife. This one happens to be a Danko. They make several different ones. It works really well. It's not messy. I just did a couple of frames and my hands aren't, I don't even have honey on my hands. So this is how it works. It's a little bit of sawing action, kind of like a shoe shine technique. And I picked a frame that wasn't all the way filled out thick. If it was filled out a lot, you wouldn't have to go back and touch it up. But I wanted to show what the this side's even below the wood, and you can bend the knife a little bit. You can get a lot of it out, but we come back and use the uncapping fork to touch it up. So a lot of times you'll run into frames like this that aren't as filled out. So all you got to do is come back. I feather from underneath and just barely get underneath the capping. Not messy. I had to turn the fans off so there's no background noise to do the video, but I have fans running in here keeping the honey dried out so it doesn't have too much moisture. Just touch up a little bit. This is a perfect little candidate. It just takes a minute. It's a lot better than even sticking it in an uncapper and having honey dripping everywhere. And how do you clean that up and all this? I mean, it's nothing. It's beautiful. Perfect. So then it goes from here to the spinner. Go over here. Put it in the spinner. Centrifugal force. Turn it on. Spins the honey out and slings against the sides of the spinner. Electric 18 frame. I don't fill it up. Usually 12 or 15. 3 sections. So open the valve. When you get it spun, let it drain in a bucket. That's all there is to it. Just a lot of work. Standing by.